1, 2, 3. yo, wait. Wait. Team 3D. All right, guys, what's up? This video. Fuck, man. I'm not cutting. All right, guys. Team 3D. This video is about our favorite exercises for each body part. So I had to write down every body part, well, every main body part, from chest all the way down to abs, and we'll tell you one exercise, like for each one favorite exercise for each body part, and one exercise that gives us the most like soreness, you know. So for example, like for chest, let's just start with chest. Right? All right, chest. My favorite exercise for chest, I would say, because my favorite exercise is not the same one as the exercise that gives me the greatest pump, the best feeling. So the favorite exercise for chest, I would have to say, is the incline dumbbell press. I say that's, to me, it's my favorite exercise for upper chest, for chest in general. And the one that gives me the best pump and the most soreness is the incline flies. Hanz? All
right. My favorite one, guys, is incline barbell. It used to be my favorite, but now I don't do it anymore because it's not as effective as the dumbbell. So now the dumbbell is my favorite one now. And the one that I get a lot, like the most, you know, soreness from is, it has to be the incline.
Incline flies?
Incline flies.
Dumbbells or cables?
Cables, ew.
Cables?
No, dumbbells.
Cables are not that bad. Before I actually like doing this one with the cables. But anyway.
Nah, the dumbbells like just rips the shit out of my chest, man.
All right, next one, traps. We got to make this as fast as possible. It's already not too much. Traps. My favorite exercise for traps is now the rack pulls. I posted a video of Matt doing it. I just started doing this 2 weeks ago. I've been training traps literally as long as I can remember. They just never grew. I tried every method possible. I tried high reps. I tried low reps, heavyweight. I tried every combination. They would not respond. I wouldn't even get sore the next day. I tried upright rows. Same thing. No burn. When I started doing rack pulls, Jesus Christ, like I have literally DOMS for 4 to 5 days from doing rack pulls. So I don't care how, you know, the hate comments about rack pulls. I love the exercise. It's working for me, and I noticed my traps are starting to come along. Not where I want them, but it's going to come along. And the exercise that gives me the most soreness in my traps is also the rack pulls. So this is the MVP of my trap workout. You?
For both soreness and for both favorite is T-bar rows.
For traps? Okay. I'm talking about like the upper portion, not the back.
When I incline myself up, I don't always go down like that. Okay. Sometimes I just incline myself up like that and just keep going.
So that's the MVP, both soreness and
for both
favorite?
Soreness and for both soreness
and favorite. Okay, for the shoulders, we're gonna divide into 3. Front deltoids. My favorite exercise for front deltoids, I would have to say, is what I call the bench warming press, which is pretty much doing a seated military press with a shitty ass form. Pretty much just like yanking the weight up and down. That's my favorite exercise for the front delts. Now, as far as soreness, I get the most soreness on my front deltoid by doing front raises, which I haven't been doing in a long time. I have to start doing it again. You?
My favorite is not the bench warming. That shit fucking hurts.
The what?
It's not the bench warming.
Okay. Yes,
It's the front lateral raises. No, not the lateral, front raises. It's the front raises. But the one that gives me the most soreness is the bench warming press.
Seated military press.
That one is serious.
Yeah, serious. For back, my upper back, hands down, my favorite exercise for upper back is the croc rolls. Croc rolls are my shit, which is pretty much dumbbell rolls. One of them dumbbell rolls with shitty form. And as I do 20 reps with as much weight as possible. So like I started with 100-pound dumbbell, try to do 20 reps. Even if I do 1 set on each arm, I have DOMS for at least 4 or 5 days also. So one of them dumbbell rolls as far as my favorite exercise for my upper back. Now as far as soreness, I would say T-bar rolls. When I do T-bar rolls, my upper back is done, wasted. You?
For the soreness, still T-bar rolls. But for the upper back, my favorite one is you take the ball that you use for the pull downs, and then you put it on the machine where you do the roll set, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
And then
okay.
So it's
like a low pulley.
Yeah, it's like that.
Low pulley.
Like
okay.
So that one is my favorite.
I don't know what it's called. It's the ball. You use the ball, the lat pull down ball.
Yeah.
You put on the low pulley thing, and you do the seated version.
Seated version.
Okay. I'm gonna start doing that for real dust actually.
So that does your upper roll there.
Oh, for shoulders, we skip side delts. All right, for side delts, to be honest, guys, I don't feel shit in my side delts. The only no, as a matter of fact, yeah, my favorite exercise for side delts, I would have to say, is behind the neck presses. Very controversial, but it's the only exercise that I actually feel the pump and the burn from when I train my side deltoids. Side laterals, I really don't feel anything. Cable laterals, I only feel it while I'm training. When I go home the next day, I don't feel shit. So, and oh yeah, your turn.
A side delt.
Mm-hmm.
Usually with the dumbbells, and then side lateral raises like this.
Yeah, with your thumb facing down.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah.
So
that kind of hits. That kind of hits your medial and a little bit of your rear. And for real delts, my favorite exercise for real delts, I would have to say, is the reverse pec deck with this grip. Not this grip, not this grip, this grip. I bring it back and I squeeze before I go back down. It gives me the best. What's my favorite? But it's not the one that makes me really sore. The one that makes me really sore in my real delts is also the one-arm dumbbell roll. Even though it's for my upper back, for some reason it just kills my real delts. Well, not for some reason.
It's the same for me too. It's the same thing. It gives me a lot of soreness, and also it's not my favorite, but I have to do it to get the muscle. So yeah.
All right, for lats, I hate all the lat exercises, but my favorite exercise for lats, I would have to say, is our gym doesn't have it right now, but the weight club had it. It was a front pull down machine. I think Dorian Yates uses that shit. You hold it like, it's called front lat pull down. You hold it this way, right? Up, and you just squeeze down. So you stretch, squeeze down. I don't know what it's called. If you guys know, write it down. But it's my favorite exercise for lats, but too bad the gym I'm at now doesn't have it. As far as soreness, I get the most soreness in my lats by doing the pullovers, not dumbbell pullovers, cable pullovers. I grab the rope that you use for tricep push downs. I go a little wide, bend my arms a little bit, and do a kind of this way. Fuck out the way, like this. Yo, that looks mad weird.
That's mad weird.
I'm trying to show them.
No, you're not trying to show them. You could have turned the other way and showed them.
All right, your turn.
Anyways, my favorite lat workout is you have to chill, dog.
Go ahead.
My favorite lat workout is the lat pull down. You have to chill. Lat pull downs and which one? And oh yeah, that one. Using the same machine anyway, not the one that he's talking about. The same thing, you just pull down.
Oh, we're gonna have to do a part 2. Part 2 is gonna be biceps, triceps, quads, hams, calves, forearms, and abs. This video's too long. All right, guys. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, that's it.
Team 3D. King me.